There was another insider attack today on U.S. soldiers in Afghanistan. It happened at a military base in northern Afghanistan. 7 American soldiers were wounded when an Afghan soldier, thought to be an ally, turned his gun on them. The Americans returned fire and killed the gunman. The attack comes a week after 3 U.S. soldiers were killed in a similar assault by an Afghan army infiltrator. The Taliban claimed responsibility. The Trump administration is now considering sending thousands of additional troops to Afghanistan to help in the fight against the Taliban, al-Qaeda, and ISIS. Since 2001, more than 2,200 Americans have been killed in Afghanistan, fighting America's longest war. 7 American sailors are still missing tonight after their U.S. Navy destroyer collided with a cargo ship off the coast of Japan. It happened Saturday morning local time in a busy waterway about 60 miles off Yokosuka, Japan. Ben Tracy is following the search in Beijing.
The USS Fitzgerald had to be towed back to its home port off the coast of Japan. The extensive damage to the guided missile destroyer was easy to see. It is still unclear how the Fitzgerald collided with a container ship that was nearly 4 times its size. That merchant vessel, based in the Philippines, suffered far less damage. 3 members, including the commanding officer, Bryce Benson. All 3 are said to be conscious and in stable condition. Vice Admiral Joseph Alcoin heads the U.S. 7th Fleet.
It's hard to imagine what this crew has had to endure, the challenges they've had to overcome, but I'm extremely proud of their courage and dedication.
The Navy has begun to search the damaged sections of the ship to see if any of the missing crew members were trapped inside, or if they were thrown overboard during the collision. This particular area near Tokyo Bay is an extremely busy shipping lane, but accidents like this involving a military vessel are still rare. Japanese authorities will now analyze both ships' navigation records for clues as to what caused the collision. The commander of the U.S. 7th Fleet was at the pier in Japan with family members of the crew when the Fitzgerald arrived. He said it was a difficult day, but that he was humbled by their bravery in getting the ship back to port. Rena?
Ben, thank you.